What is up, guys? Lone Hawk here. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and that's because I'm going to be doing a mod review. This mod is called Hoxhud, and it's a mod for Payday 2. This mod does what its name kind of implies. It changes your HUD in Payday 2 to make the game a lot easier. And by a lot easier, I do not mean like, oh, it gives you headshots, it does all this cheaty stuff. No, it really just changes your HUD, adds some aesthetic effects, and it makes the game a lot more fluid and helps you a lot in online missions. It's also an overkill approved mod, as it says right here, so you won't get banned or VAC banned or get in trouble for using it. And with that, I'll take you to the game and I'll show you all its features. Alright guys, feature number 1 for Hoxhud is on-screen timers. Traditionally in Payday, if you don't have Hoxhud installed, there's a circular bar that slowly goes away telling you how long actions will take. In Hoxhud, it adds an on-screen timer right in the middle of your screen telling you how long something will take. For example, as I put on my mask, you see this timer right in the middle of my screen telling me how long it will take to put on. Other things work too. You'll see I'm going to take out this guard in a second, and as I answer his pager, it'll tell you how long the pager takes to answer. As you see, 10 seconds is how long it takes, and I know exactly how much more time I have, which is convenient in tight situations when you have to manage multiple things at once when you're with a team. I can do it again right here. Come over here, take this guy out. 10 seconds again, answer the pager. I really like this feature. I think it's necessary. Once I've played with it, I can't go back to not playing with it. It's just really convenient. The on-screen timer isn't limited to just answering pagers and putting on your mask. It works with everything. As you'll see, I'm going to set up this drill here. It takes 3 seconds to set up the drill. Other things. If I shoot my gun and reload, how long it takes to reload. Now with a pistol or a rifle, this doesn't mean much, but when you're using something like an LMG, knowing how long a reload takes is amazing. It works really well. You see, even with this courier package, this mod is so in-depth. Everything you pick up that you can interact with, it tells you how long it takes. This is really nice. I think Payday should have included this in their original game. You shouldn't need a mod for this, but Hoxhud does the job, and I thank them for that. On to the next feature. Alright guys, feature number 2 is dynamic damage indicators. I've purposely put myself into an assault phase where cops are attacking me and everything to show this feature. As I get shot, you'll notice a red bar that appears. Once I find a cop, they're going to shoot me. You see this red bar. As I spin, you see this bar point to the direction I'm being shot from. See that? When I'm spinning, it tells me exactly where I'm being shot from every direction. This is really convenient in situations where you don't know where the snipers are or somebody's shooting at you from. This feature is really nice, love it, and I'm glad they added it. On to the next feature. Feature 3 is greatly expanded info boxes. You'll see in the top right of my screen there are 4 boxes with numbers and pictures next to them. The pictures correspond to what the boxes mean. The first box is how many hostages you have. The second box is how many pagers you can answer before the cops are called. The third box is how many body bags you have, and the last box on the bottom is how many courier packages are left on the map. My favorite part about this by far is the number of pagers you can answer until the cops are called. Countless times before I had this mod, did I answer a pager, everybody in my group answers a pager, and then someone answers a second one, and the cops are called, and we're all wondering what happened. And it's because 5 pagers were answered, most of us only answered one guy answered 2, because we weren't communicating. Now, our lack of communication is made up for by telling us how many pagers can be answered before the cops are called. Finally, you don't have to guess how long you can sprint in this game. If you look in the bottom right of your screen, Hoxhud includes a stamina bar. You'll see on the inside of my circle, inside of the green ring, you'll see a white ring going down. This is simple. It's a stamina bar. It tells you how long you can sprint. This is really useful for knowing if you can get across the street or get to that buddy you have that's downed. Alright guys, the next feature is health indicators. This guard sees me. Oh no, guess what? When I am down on sights on this guard, it says a 30. You'll see that 30 in the circle on the screen? That's how much health he has. This is really convenient because it shows it for any enemy you face. If we go find another guard, we can look over here. This guy, he also has 30 health. When this is really convenient is when you're facing juggernauts or the bulldozers. Those guys are messy. But whenever you're facing any special force, you now know how much health they have, and it's easier to take them out. Next feature. The next feature is a more detailed assault phase bar. At the top of the screen, it normally just says assault phase is in progress, and it's really useless because you already know the cops are coming after you. This now adds a few things. It tells you how many spawns the cops have left. If you look at the top, it says 13 right there, and it also tells you the end time of the assault phase, so you can time whether or not your drill's going to be done, or someone's going to get downed or picked back up by the time the assault phase is over. The next feature isn't super necessary, but it's convenient and nice to have. It's a kill counter. If you notice at the bottom of my screen next to my name, there's a bunch of orange numbers. These are the amounts of kills I have. The 6 is 6 kills with headshots, the 25 is kills with body shots, and the 31 is total amount of kills. You'll see every time I get a kill, it goes up. We'll kill this guy with a headshot, number goes up to 7. We'll kill another guy with a body shot, right out here, and the 26 goes up to 27. Another simple but nice feature Hoxhud includes is a restart feature. Now, a restart game feature doesn't seem that useful, but it actually really is. Sometimes when you're playing with 4 people and you mess up a stealth and you just want to restart your mission, the only way to do it is to either terminate the contract and pay for it all over again, or have everybody down themselves, which can sometimes take a while depending on the difficulty. With this, you just hit escape, restart game, and it brings you back to the lobby. Really convenient. The next feature is a more detailed tab menu. Now when you tab, instead of just telling you difficulty, payday, and offshore account money you're going to receive, it tells you your cleaner costs from killing civilians and the spending cash you'll receive if you complete the mission right now. The final feature we're going to cover in this video is the numerical value associated with suspicion. Normally in Payday when you walk in front of cameras or guards, it just beeps to tell you that they're looking at you. Now you know how long you can stand in front of a camera or a guard before you're being detected. As you see, there's a percentage bar that tells you how close you are to being detected. This doesn't detect you until you're all the way at 100. It makes it really easy to tell if you can make it across a gap where there's a camera watching over, or a guard, or maybe you can sneak into a different room, whatever. It's really convenient, really nice to use. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. This was just the features I felt were most important. I left a few out, such as the skill tree profiler, which I heard was bugged, so I didn't mess with it. And it also has an anti-cheat measure built into it, so hackers don't join your game and ruin your fun. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to make a link to this page in the description and an annotation on screen up here. I highly recommend Hoxhud. They did a great job on it. It really improves the game, and I can't go back to not using it. Thanks for watching, guys. Lone Hawk out.